Tonight we're really excited to tell you about our 1972 Monte Carlo that just came in. A little information about this 1972 Monte Carlo. It has only had 2 owners its entire life. The car's previous owner, I believe, owned it since 1975. So basically 1 owner. A little bit more information about the car. All the interior is original. All the colors are correct. The engine is matching numbers, so is the transmission in the rear end. It does have its original rallies on it with Corvette top hats. It has beautiful bumpers, both front and rear, with push guards, on the front. The interior, it is a bench seat column shift car, 350, matching numbers, car power steering, power disc brakes up front with air conditioning. As we look down the body lines on this car, it is absolutely laser straight, guys. This car has been in a garage its entire life, so well maintained and taken care of. These cars have a ton of chrome on them, and the chrome on this and stainless that's on this vehicle is second to none. All the chrome's original. It's all beautiful, and it's all there, and there's no dents in it, no dings. It's not all scratched up. Somebody didn't take a bunch of steel wool to this thing about 25 years ago and make the chrome look not as beautiful that it is in today's condition. We'll go ahead and we'll start this car up, let you hear just how great it runs. The engine has been rebuilt. It is a factory air car, and the dash is also beautiful. The only thing that I do know that's not operational is the clock, and I was able to get it to run for about 60 seconds earlier today, so it probably just needs to be taken apart and lubed up, and it'll probably start working again. The hood is original. It's beautiful. The vinyl top is gorgeous on the car. I do have all the original documents with this car, guys. I mean, we're talking the original stuff, the original bill of sale, the original window sticker, the original owner's manuals, the build sheet on this car to prove it is legit. So this is definitely a collector's piece, guys. What a beautiful car. Hell, if this car was a Chevelle, we'd be talking about a $60,000 car in this kind of condition, in this shape. I took this car out to lunch yesterday, and it drove absolutely phenomenal. These are such great driving cars. I've only had it in the shop one day, and I couldn't believe the people that come in today and said, I used to have one of these, or they, of course, knew somebody that did, and they rode one, and they always had the fondest memories of the Monte Carlo. Speaking of which, I personally own a 70 Monte Carlo that is a beautiful piece, and it has 63,000 original miles, so I know what a wonderful piece of equipment they are. Let's go ahead and we'll show you around the body on here, and the fact that there are no dings, no dents in it. This is a completely rust-free car, guys. The trunk, while we're cruising by here, I'm going to go ahead and pop the trunk, does have the brush guards or the push guards on the rear bumper too. It is a dual exhaust car, and these bumpers are gorgeous, guys. For original bumpers, you could not find a prettier, straighter set with gorgeous chrome on them. Once we get inside this trunk here, no cuts in the quarters. The spare tire is in here. The jack is still in here. This appears to be the original spare. Still has the writing on it. Let's pick up the mat. This is the correct kind of mat in here too. And I don't know if you can even see just how pretty this trunk is. No cuts, no patches. Absolutely stunning, and done in the correct spatter, easy for me to say, splatter paint. If you notice, we still have all the pinch welds in all of the corners. We do have the right decals in the deck lid, and on this side, on the right side of the car, we still have all the correct pinch welds. There they are. Still has the original stampings from GM, so it's original stamps. No showing of any type of rust around where the vinyl top was at. Everything looks original and correct. What a really beautiful car, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start it up here so you can hear it run and hear how easy it starts, and then we'll show you under the hood. I know everybody wants to see that. This is a factory air car, power steering, power disc brakes, 3-speed, probably got a turbo 400 or a turbo 350. I'll check it out. Whatever it had on the build sheet is still on it. The paint job is gorgeous. Laser straight car. Let me go ahead and fire it up. You of course heard how easy it starts, absolutely no smoke. The engine has been completely rebuilt, and it is its original block. As we move to the inside, Everything in here works as it's supposed to. The horn blows, windshield wipers work, all the lights, turn signal. One really cool feature in here, guys, and I don't know if we'll be able to see it. Let's get up a little closer here. It does have a factory 8-track player. Fun stuff here. I do have a bunch of 8-tracks. I'll throw in some 8-tracks with the car if somebody's interested in it. And it does have an FN converter, that's what you see sticking out, which is both functional. This is from 1972, guys. Listen how smooth this car runs, and the air blows cold. Remote driver's mirror. Absolutely phenomenal. Listen how smooth this engine runs. All completely rebuilt to factory specs. What an incredible machine, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not going to give this one away. As far as Monte Carlos go, this is a prized possession, and you would look absolutely fantastic in this car. This car would make a great addition to your collection. Oh, what a beautiful car to start with. So please give us a call. Passing Lane Motors, 636-600-1140, 1972 Monte Carlo. Hard pressed to find anyone nicer, anyone more documented. I've driven this car personally. I own this car personally. I drove it to lunch yesterday. I took it out today to do the errands, go to the bank. This car is so much fun to drive, guys. Please give us a call, 636-600-1140. This car will make you look fantastic, and it won't break your bank. So thanks so much for looking. Have a great day. Bye now. Hello everybody, I was just talking about all the documentation that comes with this 1972 Monte Carlo. One of the things I wanted to show you here, we have a little sheet from the gentleman who owned it. The car was bought in Little Rock, Arkansas, sold by Buckman Chevrolet of Osceola, Arkansas in 1/27 of 72. And I have all the original receipt or the documentation here. And I do have that everything is original with the car except for the carpets. One of the really neat things here, this is the original sales invoice right here. It still has the notary public stamp on it. As we move down here, we have the original bill of sale, which is really cool. This is all the stuff from the original Chevy dealer. This car was originally purchased for $4,000. As we move down here, we have the 1972 vehicles warranty guide, and it shows it was bought by Mr. Ferris. And then we also have the Protect-A-Plate here. So it does have its original Protect-A-Plate with it. In the glove box is the original owner's manual. Here we go, guys, the Coupe de Gras on any car that you want to prove that's real from GM. We do have the original build sheet. And we have the supplemental guides that came with the owner's manual. The owner's manual is in the glove box, so I'm not going to show you that, but it is the original one, and it's beautiful. It looks great. So this car does have a little bit of provenance with it, guys. Everything's been kept in this book. So it's really nice and clean, and it proves that it is a legitimate car, and I do have all the documents. What a great, beautiful piece. So well documented. Thanks for looking. Give us a call. Passing Lane Motors, 636-600-1140.